Good morning, everyone. I did not want to vlog at all today. As you can probably hear, I am congested. I don't feel good. And the last thing that I wanted to do was pull out the camera and start filming because I knew that I wasn't going to have the happy good morning, the internet, and all that stuff. But I need to, because I think I just missed my exit. Great. I need to because I need to do this, and it's in these kind of moments where, honestly, just integrity really shows. I'm also exhausted. I have no idea why. I definitely missed my exit though. That's lovely. Well, I wanted to talk to you guys, or more so ask a question. Because I'm sure that this is something that we all have to deal with, we all have to go through, and some of us more strong than others, but it's depression. And there are days, especially today, where I'm not depressed, nor do I have depression, because depression is definitely a psychological disorder that people do have. It's not just a feeling. It's not just, oh, you'll be fine, get over it kind of thing. No, there's people who actually suffer from depression to the point where their minds cannot pull them out of what they're feeling. And it's usually, I might get this wrong, but it's usually because they have an increase of dopamine. I believe that's what it's called. I'll look it up. If I said the wrong word, then I'll put the right word up. But essentially melatonin. Not dopamine. What the heck is dopamine? The brain produces too much melatonin. What is dopamine? The brain produces too much melatonin, and melatonin is what our brain naturally produces when at night, and also when it's dark, to get us tired. Our brain naturally produces melatonin to get our bodies tired so we can fall asleep easier. Well, if your body is creating too much of it, then your mind doesn't really know what to do. Essentially, it's just always it just sucks. I've never had to experience clinical depression, but I can't imagine. But I know that we all have experienced, in some way or another, depression. And I know that in my life recently, I've been having to deal and struggle with this depression that comes in and out. And just because you have depression doesn't mean that you're not enjoying your life. It doesn't mean that you aren't even happy in life. Depression and happiness they're not mutually exclusive. You don't have to be happy and never be depressed, but in the same regard, you don't have to be depressed and never happy. Because this is some of the happiest days of my life. But yet I'm still finding that I have to deal with this depression that will literally just come in out of nowhere. Like yesterday, as you will see, the vlog that's going up today is versus the vlog that you'll see tomorrow, which is this one. My moods are completely 180, and It's just, I just wanted to open this up to you guys, to everyone, to almost have a discussion of like, when that depression comes on, how do you guys best handle it? And what do you do to overcome it? What do you do to move forward? Because I know that doing this, what I'm doing right now, talking to you, is my way of helping myself kind of overcome that depression, because this is something I did not want to do. But I know that as I do it, it's kind of, because depression literally just wants to hold you down and just have you be a potato all day. I don't want to be a potato all day. It doesn't sound fun. And so kind of breaking through that threshold and doing something about it, in a sense, is my way of kind of combating against the depressive thoughts and the mood and different things like that. So I just wanted to ask you guys, how do you, if at all, deal with, if any depression or depressive thoughts or this type of mood kind of creeps in? How do you deal with it? But other than that super serious talk, I am out with Amazon again, and I am extremely tired. I'm exhausted. I don't know why. I went to sleep at a decent time too. It's just weird. It's weird. But I'm out with Amazon, and so if anything interesting happens, I'll let you know.